Welcome, everyone, Wrestlemania 9 from the Coliseum.
Oh, we're on the screen. No,
There's no intro to what nonsense we call these.
yeah. I forget. I was just like, I was gonna beatbox and I was gonna jam out and think nobody was watching me to that theme song, to the Linda McMahon theme song, apparently, where Vince was too lazy. He was like, you just get that WrestleMania theme song we're never gonna use again. Manny, I'm shocked you're not in a toga, since this is a toga party.
You're not in one.
No, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't subject our audience. I'm not trying to lose subscribers. We're celebrating 500. We gotta hold on to it.
I mean, you did technically almost wear a toga in the 300 milestone video when you were dressed up as Leonard.
Hey, that is so true. Forgot about that one.
Which wasn't even that long ago. Like, if you look deep down at it, the 400th one just came at Christmas, where we watched Die Hard.
Yeah. Yep.
And then 300 wasn't that very long afterwards. So like,
if it wasn't for you and your shorts, Manny, we would never have made it here. Although it sounds like you're wearing very skimpy pants. It's like, oh, Manny put on shorts? No. I mean, short videos. We would never have made it. But we are here in record time at 500 to do not a movie, not a random movie, not Three Ninjas, not No Holds Barred or any other random movies that we could put on here. Goblet of Fire. No, we're here to do wrestling on a wrestling podcast where Hulk Hogan goes for the title at the end and fucks up everybody's mind going, no. This is
we
what
don't even
created
have
the
Duke the
bloodline.
Dubs on this card. Very disappointed.
Yes. Always disappointed when we go back into the retro days and don't have Duke the Dubs Trophy. I'm going to think he was only a small pocket in my life, but he doesn't realize the impact. I would like to talk to Duke the Dubs Trophy and tell him, you impacted my life so much. So much. You are the reason I am who I am today.
Do you know what it is? I think he's had the same level, the amount of time in WWE or WWF at the time as Damien Demento did, and how much Damien Demento left an impact on Maurice's life.
God. Also not on the WrestleMania 9 card. So you ready to fire the show up, Eddie? Live from the Caesar Palace Casino, outside of it in a makeshift arena. Toga parties for everybody. It's amazing.
So, Marcus, I will say, I did play the intro when I was looking for potential thumbnail for this show. I did play the intro just for this WrestleMania 9. I'm gonna have to say, it's come a long way, but I really enjoyed it. So, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
No one's watching us, but if you're in the chat,
it says two. It says two.
So 3, 2. Why did I do it that way? 2, 1. Press play. Why is mine not playing?
Why does mine have no audio? There we go.
Mine's not playing.
This is amazing.
What second are you on, by the way? Because I have to restart mine.
I'm on the 30th second.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's Gorilla.
I love Gorilla. That's probably the best toga of the night, by the way. I wonder how much did they think about it.
I think Heenan's was just as funny.
He was just in a cloth, right? Look at Jim Ross.
Look at his gold shoes.
Yeah.
So, this is before JR got bitter.
Yeah. This is Happy JR. He's really selling the shit out of this. This is my first WrestleMania, y'all. I can't wait.
This is Excalibur. This is what Excalibur grew.
This is very young JR who just hasn't had enough. Hasn't entered Monday Night Raw. Hasn't called Triple H a son of a bitch. Again, they need to redo this. I think an NXT show like this would be dope in Vegas.
Yeah.
Maybe for next year or 2 years. Whenever they go to Vegas for WrestleMania, they do this again.
It's Zelina Vega.
Back in their young days. They have never went this big with animals ever again at WrestleMania. We have never got an elephant again.
Yeah, but we got a camel at Saudi.
You know what? Underappreciated. Riddle on that camel is underappreciated. So much fun.
I don't think he's gonna make Mania at this point now. You know.
Who, Riddle? Nah.
Yeah.
I think he's a post-Mania appearance, maybe. I'm sure there were cruelty to animal laws here. That elephant does not look happy.
It's Vegas. There's all cruelty to animal laws going on around there. Boy, that elephant's a star.
The star. Look at that. Give me mine. Give me my props. Give me my props. I don't know why they paid this guy to do this.
Oh, it's the Fink. The Fink's in a toga.
Yep.
This guy's doing his best work of his life. Look at him.
Why does Cleopatra have to do with any of this?
She's coming at you.
He's savage!
Why is someone bringing out a llama?
Yeah, what the fuck? What idiot is happening? None of this connects.
Oh my god, that's gotta be so hot.
Yeah. Especially in Nevada in April. Fuck. You know, they really went all in on this.
Is a young Ahmed Johnson.
Look at the misogyny of women feeding men grapes.
Yeah, but look at all these men grabbing those women.
Yeah.
That carried on into the Attitude Era.
A little grape action. By the way, I love this ring. I love the colors, the ropes color scheme of this ring.
I even like that they carried it on into WrestleMania 10.
Yeah. I don't know why they went away from the gold ropes for WrestleMania. They should bring that back. Hunter, if you're listening. Paul!
I am actually really excited to see what his Mania vision is.
Yeah. Where's he always dreamt the Mania? I want wrestling. Oh no! I want the pageantry. He can't see nothing in those sunglasses, right? This is the greatest pimp outfit of all time. You know how they always have people outfits on display? Where is this outfit? AJ Francis, find me this outfit. Why does he get an
Okay,
ostrich
why
and a
why is there an
crow?
eagle? Why is there an eagle?
That's I think it's a vulture, maybe.
Matt Riddle, bro.
Matt Riddle's dad.
Do you know that the amount he went through for comedy in wrestling?
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. I just enjoy his commentary. It's just he never missed with a one liner. It's just like, oh, there it is. That's amazing. It's like 30 people on ringside right now.
Basically, the Japanese it's New Japan, where there's like 500 photographers around the ringside.
Yeah. You know,
Oh,
they're
even the
lucky nobody
cameramen
got
were wearing togas.
Yeah, it was a full toga party. They went all in. Oh.
You smell like a camel.
Attack camel? What the hell is an attack camel?
I'd like a bath.
Yeah. Match of the night.
Here he comes.
This is my favorite match of the night, to be honest.
Telling you now, Crush versus Doink. Show stealer.
Yeah, you said it's a show stealer. This is my show stealer. Sean with Sherry. Ain't nothing better. And that sellout to Tonka. Oh, it's with Luna. Why don't I bring Sherry with this? And I like to say, Adam Cole, baby.
What is that behind him?
What is that? Wrestling has more than one royal family. The Bashads. Tommy T says hi. Hey, Tommy T. Join us.
Well, he said hi to you. He didn't say hi
Night.
to me.
Oh. Well, hey, Tommy T. He said hi to the general, man. You're here. They respect your gangster. I gotta wear an outfit with this many mirrors on it one day just to stun on people. Would anybody be upset? Would anybody be upset if I wore that? Maybe if I wore assless chaps. But if I had this many mirrors on me, people would be, oh, I just sell out. I hate this man.
It's running out there with a tomahawk.
You sold out. I'll never forgive you for that.
He's chasing a woman with a hawk. He's chasing a thing. Horrible man. Oh, here comes Sherry in a bathing suit.
She's the only one that's actually quite comfortable in this heat that they're probably in.
Marcus, I think we have to go further back in our hunt for them kick pad boots.
Oh.
I think Luna's wearing them.
The quest to find the origin of kick pads.
I don't think it was Sable.
Sable. Everybody want to say bow. It's gonna take Sean an hour to get undressed. What's he talking? Trying to get the jump on him?
Marcus, what was the pre-show match or dark match? I don't even know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think there was one. No Sunday Night Heat, was there?
No. It was just probably, if there was a dark match before, it's probably Duke the Dumpster Josie versus legendary Hacksaw Jim Duggan or something.
Oh! Tito Santana defeated Papa Shango by pinfall.
Oh, what a match! What a match! That really got the crowd fired up.
Oh, man.
It is legit taking Sean like 8 hours to get ready for this. And the referee's giving him time to do his stretching. The bell is wrong, Mr. Official.
I have reason to believe that Speedball Mike Bailey is related to Tatanka. They look alike.
I would not argue that. But I don't believe Speedball's Native American of any kind. Sources close to me tell me he is a white man. I believe he's
I
the
don't
white
trust
man.
him anyway. He wears kick pads with no shoes.
Yeah. Scandalous.
He can't be trusted.
I didn't realize how short Tatanka was till you watched him wrestle Shawn Michaels, who is clearly short. Tommy T is referencing your classic match between Doink and Crush. Oh, they did a reference for 2K22? No, because I didn't play 2K22.
I did, but
oh, wait. I did. I just didn't play it all the way.
I didn't play as Doink.
You can play as Doink?
Yeah. He's DLC.
Oh. That's incredible. This way. This might be the greatest match of all time, dude. I expect a great match between Crunch and Doink. It's Evil Doink, right?
Yeah.
My favorite Doink. That was a quick count.
I don't know why I remember it so much. Whose corner is Sherry in?
She's just there to see Sean lose, apparently. She's there for, like, I would be there. Petty and spite.
You can see Shawn Michaels' current attire live on with the Gun Club.
And you can see his entire moveset lived on in every single wrestler today. Oh!
Oh, look at that arm drag.
No!
Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
He got no height on that drop kick, but he got everything else.
Oh!
The
Ric Flair
his
shot.
shot
Oh!
This match still holds up. Still love this match.
She's like, stand back, bitch.
But who? Yeah, is she in Sean's corner? Sherry's motives have always been conflicting in Sean matches, apparently. Savage has no answers. You gotta look at it and draw your own conclusions. I believe this has a bullshit finish, right? Don't think he counted out or something?
I think it ends in count out. You know about legal moves, Macho Man.
Yeah. I want to see the book on legal moves and illegal moves in the World Wrestling Federation. There it is. Oh! Pop Rocks!
That's where Adam Cole got a Panama Sunrise from.
Yeah. I would say that's where Roxanne Perez got that move from, but there you go. No, she wasn't born for like another 10 years.
She's negative 20 at this point.
Yeah. Oh! The fuck? You chopped me that hard again. I'm throwing a punch. I don't know what Tatanka thought he was Walter right there.
What was that? Was that a DDT?
That was a DDT, and I bet you Jake the Snake Roberts is going, what the fuck? He's going to just do that in the middle of a match? DDT was protected back in these days.
Oh.
Tatanka, this is an upset? Tatanka has built enough clout in the world.
He was undefeated.
Yeah. I don't think it's an upset. Sean had many clean wins.
Tommy T, you'd have to send us a demo tape.
That'd be one hell of a play-by-play, man. And then maybe I can do color. It'd be like, oh, you know, what a maneuver. I'll just know what a maneuver out there.
Macho Man said his record's not clean.
I wish wrestlers cheat. They don't really cheat as much. I mean, they cheat, but they don't cheat like the pulling hair, the little cheats. Eye rakes, grabbing the middle rope just to get leverage in your abdominal stretch.
The team that could do it, make a return to it, is pretty deadly.
Yeah. I need referees kicking arms and stuff again.
Oh, Aubrey Edwards does that.
Yeah. She does. You know my favorite thing about watching wrestling events? Is seeing how many people are just walking around. I don't know why, but I feel like there's never a moment in a wrestling show where people just stop walking around. It just seems like there's so much walking around in circles.
Yeah, I don't
it's
get
just
it,
like,
because I stay still when I'm at an event.
Yeah, I want to see the shit. And there's people just walking around going to get their beer. I gotta go get another beer. Or food. I gotta eat more snacks. Right
Like,
now?
I paid so much money to be here. Hey, Tommy T, I exist too, you know.
No, you don't, Manny. No, you don't. You're a figment of my imagination. Hey, we had a whole Let's Go Manny chant one time, right? Let me get my flowers. The next one is probably WrestleMania 14? Or is it 15? 15, right?
15. 15, which will be sometime in March.
Yeah.
WrestleMania week. Just before Marcus heads off to... what may head off? You're not going that very
I literally gotta leave my bed. Marcus make his long journey to Inglewood, California. Tatanka.
Oh, shoulder block.
Oh, shoulder block.
I miss elbow drops like that.
Yep.
Chop from the top rope. So athletic for 1993.
Yeah. Wow. I've never seen that much athleticism in my life.
Oh!
Super kick!
Wait, his finisher was a teardrop suplex at this point, wasn't it?
Yeah. when this is probably the moment where he goes like, "Damn, that should be my finisher."
That technically is a WrestleMania finish for Shawn Michaels in that day and age.
Well, this is where he got the idea to do the Shelton Benjamin kick from Raw.
Yeah, that was what, maybe 20 years later?
No, it's got to be.
No, that
it's got to be
10, 15 years later.
10, maybe 10.
And that was just on a throw off Raw.
Yeah, just casually on there. I think it was Shelton Benjamin's debut on Raw, right?
No. I think Shelton was already had been Intercontinental Champion by then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But had he been on Raw? Because I think he was drafted that night or something. Something like that.
No. That night it was some weird tournament. It was the Gold Rush tournament or something like that.
Oh, okay. There it is. Manny, you were acknowledged in the next comment.
Yeah, I did know it was a casino. I mean, when I was a child, probably not. But as an adult.
As a child, I thought this was like, oh, where's this arena? I would love to see that whenever I go to Vegas, only to find out they made the whole thing up. This is like shit in the parking lot. It's dope aesthetic, though.
I thought this was one of these places that they held boxing events when I was a kid.
Yeah,
me too. Then they always did these boxing events indoors.
Again, NXT needs to do a show from here, or if I'm AEW, they do an outside show. I think they had a boat show one time, but that's it, huh?
Yeah, but
more outdoor shows.
Technically, what's that? What Daly's place? That's technically outside. That's technically this on a smaller scale.
You got a point.
I never liked this referee. Had no personality.
I forget his name. I think Eric actually knows his referee's name. Stu's called it by the book, though.
Look at them kick pads.
Yeah, they're going for the 60-minute draw here. These insults store at Luna. Look at them.
Oh,
I don't want none of that. You know, Mr. Official, I don't think Sataka is educatedly defending himself from those punches.
Oh,
what? Oh, he got modified victory roll. Big shot.
This is the WrestleMania 10 finish for Bret Owen. I know it.
Oh, electric chair. Again, who is Sherry cheering for? Both men are down.
Two women are both cheering for Shawn Michaels, and both are freaks.
Randy, which is the freak that you're taking home to your mother?
Well, if I really wanted to upset her, I'd take Luna.
Here's me, and the agitators.
You know, I always hated the double X axe handle from it. It just seems like a stupid move.
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite old school move. The axe handle, just in general. Running axe handle, jumping axe handle. It's my favorite move. Look at I'm trying to hawk up.
You!
I imagine Vince McMahon looked at Tatanka and was like, you know what? This might be my next Hulk Hogan. This might be my next Ultimate Warrior. I got a mix of them both right here.
Why was
Money!
there no commentary on this?
Don't know. I think he was done. He may have been done at this point. Like,
No, but
Tim
he
Ross-
was still doing commentary on Raw.
Yeah, I think this is
Still
what he
about
hired
90
JR for.
Yeah, till about 97, he was still doing commentary on Raw.
I think he wanted to be hands-on at this point with the production in the back and camera angles. Sean with the double mule kick of nothing.
Hit the post.
Whew. Lose by a roll up.
NXT.
Got some more fun facts from Tommy T. I could imagine doing an ice hockey show and seeing the ice melt, and they were like, "Guys, this was not a good idea to do this in Nevada." The highest fucking state in America.
Oh.
Oh! I will say the referee was slow there. That was a slow count. Tatanka had him.
Weasel. Stupid kid.
Yeah. Is that Sherry shit?
Yeah.
That might be the first time I've ever heard that. I know it's probably not, because for sure I've seen it. Sean, you fool! Sean, you fool! The apron? We care about the apron, Sarah? What about the stairs?
Big Stoke has sent a video message to Mariah Carey.
What?
What just happened?
Sean got DQ for pulling the ref out the ring. Whose pocket is he in, brother? The fuck? He saw Tatanka, clearly had him. Look at Eric walking across the street. But count out. Count out.
Yeah, tell him, Fink. Tell him, Fink.
This is my favorite part. However, how did they get a count out finish? I don't think the Fink saw the finish. I don't think they ever counted Sean. You can't get away with some bullshit like this in modern wrestling. Opening match ends with random count out, DQ, confusing finish. The story of Sherry and Luna not explained. They were not needed at ringside at all. Oh!
Oh! I just want to point out how amazing Sherry is. She fell off the apron and landed straight on her heels.
Yeah.
Luna ran away like mischief managed.
Can I get someone out here? I always ask for that. And then they proceed to carry him out. Tommy T, he is a weasel. Have you ever seen him in a weasel suit? He's a weasel. He's evil too. Savage with the truth.
No, you're not, Mean Gene. You look like a fool.
This is when BG says, I had enough, I'm going to WCW. Who's your number one token right now? I still got Gorilla. I'll wear Gorillas.
Mean Gene. I like Mean Gene colorway.
Mean Gene look like he should be on some playing card.
Because he's one step away of putting that carrying cross helmet on and being a real threat.
Great job, Scott.
Breaker.
Yeah.
The head shrinkers get a jobber entrance on WrestleMania.
You got that right. The original bloodline. With the tribal chief Yokozuna in the main event.
Usos.
Day one. This is day one-ish. Whatever you're talking about, this is the day one. This is their music? I don't remember the stylish music at all.
This is terrible music.
I'm sure it's a Michigan fight song.
Oh, they got tassels too? Head shrinkers are on fire. They're plotting the deaths of someone.
That's what Devon got it. Oh, my brother, testify! The Stars decided not to match today in their doublets.
They never match.
Yeah. But I would like to say Rick Steiner boots are fire.
Hey, Rick, hold that tag rope.
No, they're playing games. They don't know who's going to start it.
Yeah, you tell him, Rikishi.
Get him, Rikishi. Yeah! Ah. It's too early for that, Manny. It's too early for that.
No, I ate too much and my stomach was tight. Do you know when you think you can eat more pizza than you should?
Oh, Spear.
Oh, is that the RVD ref?
Yeah, Lou Alfonso. I believe he plans on refereeing this right down the middle. You know, people relied a lot on the arm drawing and hip toss back in the 90s.
Yeah, way too much.
And then the statisticians came in and said, you know, this is mathematically not good. Everybody shut the arm drag down.
They do hip tosses in the 90s like they do the super kicks in the present day.
Yeah. The Headstringers never won shit, right? They didn't win nothing. Oh, who are the champions in this match? Or is this just a tag match?
It's just a tag match. The tag team champions are Money Inc.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh. What a maneuver.
This man would later become the big booty daddy.
Yes. The big bad booty daddy.
They're about to get stronger. They're powering up.
Yep.
Yeah, Luna.
Yeah,
Luna.
The details are sketchy. Maybe it's the woman that attacked her before. Oh. Samu's kicking ass.
Has to be the only Samoan that's never seen the sunlight. What Bailey is?
He is. Got that page glow going for him.
He's lighter than Rick Steiner.
That running punch? Is that what that was? Oh. Fun fact about Samoans. You hit him in the head all day, they only get stronger.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Oh. Oh!
Scott Steiner died.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember that spot today. Yeah, you'll never see that spot again because he dropped his ass. I don't know how you didn't hear that, referee. How did you not hear it?
What stick was that?
I'm assuming it was a Singapore K. It was a kendo stick.
It was too big.
It's a big kendo stick. That was the original cell phone of kendo sticks. Just large for no reason.
Oh, that's some next level. Imagine someone just throwing someone else's head into your head.
Yeah. Hey, what the hell, man?
Hey, Rikishi was in the ring way before that tag.
That's why Alfonso lost his job as a ref. He has no control of this. Couldn't control the hamstringers. Backbreaker.
Headbutt.
I guess that was a headbutt. I thought he just hit pushed through the chest.
Think 10 years from now. So no, less than 10 years. Maybe 7 years. 7 years from here, Rikishi's stopped doing athletic stuff and is stuffing his ass in people's faces.
That was the slowest kick ever. But yeah, he's now stuffing his face in your ass, and he's do 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 do, and then he runs Steve Austin over for the Rock.
Oh, V trigger.
I think you're slightly ahead of me when he did it. I went, oh, that was it. He had nothing on it.
That's it, Samu. Get him.
This again would be my strategy the entire match. Cheat. Jump! Jump on him! I would have dove.
You would have missed.
Missed it by that much. Wow, he shorted that one. And now he can't get up. His knees are really shot. Should not have went up there. High risk maneuver. Oh, my brother, testify one more time.
Just bite him.
Just listen to the commentary. And you don't know what that word means? I don't.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Yep. Measured it too with the whole head grab.
Would it be considered racist if I wore the
Yes.
necklace that Six wear?
Yes. You're race appropriate. It wouldn't be racist, depending on how you're acting. If all of a sudden you start going, oh, I'm a savage. Checking me out. Headbutt.
Hey, I could be a
Headbutt.
savage. I could be a savage.
You
without
can't
that.
be a savage. You're not. Midnight Hour. A lot of measuring in this show. People don't measure anymore in wrestling. A lot of measuring. It's a lot of pointing and posing. But let's get to the measuring.
Ross said the question start. If the question starts, would it be considered racist? The answer is always yes.
Yeah. That's a true statement. Happy belated birthday to the big Ross man, by the way.
I see he's got away from the Ministry of Darkness. The narrative that's been told on Roy's Retro. He's been kidnapped by the Ministry of Darkness.
I just thought he was on assignment. Which,
Later
whatever
to
that
become
means.
Rossian, aka Midian.
Can't wait for that big corporate merger of the corporate ministry. It's like Warner Bros. Discovery. That's how big that was. Oh.
That's June, Ross.
So the corporate version. You're gonna explain the deal. How the money works in that one.
And I think that ends very quickly.
I don't know how long the corporate ministry lasted. I feel like it was a lengthy amount of time. I thought they got a year out of that.
This is complete tag team domination. They've separated the ring.
Yep. I mean, you don't go for. They haven't went for any pinfalls.
There's not necessarily going for quick tags, but
they are strategizing. I wonder how much game film did they watch before this.
Oh,
there it is. Oh no!
This is why we never hear from Samu, because too many misses of the headbutt. He became Benoit.
Ah. Simple, get the hot tag.
Hot tag is coming.
It never works for the heels.
Big back body drop. Body slam. Clothesline. Another clothesline.
This is the entire Rex, whatever. What the hell is his name? Rob Breaker offense. This whole repertoire.
Just a couple of headbutts to just take him down.
Mm-hmm. We have a new NXT champion if we just hit him with headbutts.
Who's a young Samoan in NXT that could put out Breaker?
What's the guy with the tattoo? Zion Quinn?
Oh yeah. Zion Quinn.
That guy went missing. Did he get hurt or something?
I guess so, or he just needs more work. Oh!
Oh! I've never seen that before again.
It's actually quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I want to review that match that came up on What Culture on Dax's podcast. It's Vince McMahon's worst tag match ever.
Oh, barely got that over.
You know what? The super kick was overdone in 99.
It's been two. It's been two. That's like, wait a minute.
Oh, that was horrible.
Oh, that's the finish, huh? All of that.
I still can't get over
the whole time.
I still can't get over Brian Cage's impression of him. What do you keep calling it, Hurricane Rana? But it's a Frankenstein.
I did it, babe. Is that the greatest thing Brian Cage has ever done?
Yeah. Oh. It's the real
hilarious. Joker. Yeah. That's where this inspired Joker's thing.
Marcus, I go doink. Heath Ledger. That's the joke. He's got pop belly.
What's the doing? I know, he looks pregnant. Oh. Her reaction.
Man, Doink's hairline has gone far back.
That's not his hair. Got that Stephen A. Smith going, but that's not his hairline. Oh, look at that serious face. Oh. Oh. Look at that foreshadowing. Manny, I will be back in 1 second.
All right.
Let's go screen. It shouldn't be that long.
Oh, here comes Crush. We still had the worst finishing maneuver of all time. With,
No. No. Back.
Here comes the big man Crush.
Fuck Crush. Man was never getting over. I don't care what gimmicks you put on him.
He was the Sami Zayn of the original Bloodline. Remember when he teamed up with Yokozuna?
Yep. He teamed up with everybody at one point. I love the evil Doink music. Doink's face turn was the worst thing that ever happened to Doink. Ross review of Mania 9 is awful. You know what? It is.
It is, but it's memorable for all the wrong reason.
Yeah.
He's I'm making still waiting for run.
I mean, worried about Doink with strategy.
This is a horrible color scheme by Crush.
Hey, was Crush really from Hawaii?
Probably.
Have anybody confirmed that? There's a Hawaiian temper? Didn't know, bruh. Most I know about Hawaii is Dog the Bounty Hunter. All my information comes from Dog. I guess Crush.
Might as well name his own move, the Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah.
Is it Hawaiian Tropics? Oh, Crush is awful.
Yeah, yeah.
Classic big man moves.
Yeah, I hope this is the way it inspires the new Von Wagner when we get him. Crush. I've been watching Crush videos. Hope what I should do next. I'm gonna tell everybody I'm crushing it.
Oh, that was awful.
Mm-hmm. As it was intended.
Oh, look at that. Work the body. Work the body.
Mm-hmm.
Here with combos. Go on, Doink.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Attack the stomach. I would love, again, I think my dream is to watch wrestling matches with Vince McMahon. Don't care what gear, don't care what match. Just to see him go, oh, I hate this guy. I can imagine him in the back going like, Crush is fucking terrible.
That neckbreaker was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. What'd you call that kick pass, Manny, that he has?
No, that's the Batista-like boot.
Yeah.
Also seen worn by Bobby. Who? Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. Crush
Oh,
shoes
athleticism.
That's so terrible. But I'll tell you what, that would have busted open John Moxley.
Oh no, you did not just do that. He's Brian Cage. He landed that backbreaker and he went, yeah.
Who better?
Oh, stunner!
Oh, this is some dramatic athleticism, Eddie. I mean, this top rope, this high risk maneuvers.
One after the other.
Mm-hmm. The height that both men can get.
I want a young Doink. Give me another Doink, version 5.
You want somebody to continue the Doink legacy?
Yes.
Oh, that's it! By the way, that power driver should be like. I'm glad they stopped, but it's so much safer these days the way people do the power driver.
That wasn't safe. I swear his head hit the canvas.
Yeah, I feel like in modern day, your head never hits. Everybody does it comfortable. Like Dax does it every match, and that should be somebody's finisher. Like if I do a power driver, that's my finisher.
How'd you go from a power driver to a scoop slam?
I don't know what his strategy is. Maybe he's working on his mind.
Oh,
Flying nothing.
this match is awful. Why do I remember it so much?
Yeah, it's a dream match. All you remember are colorful characters and the ridiculousness of it. Benny, as a kid, were you rooting for Crush in this match? Can you recall?
Yeah. I mean, as a child, you tend to go for the good guys.
Yeah. I was a demon child, apparently. I was rooting for Doink. All the way. As a child. Just did not like Crush. I feel like he was my first, like, John Cena, who's there trying to force down my throat. Who I was like, I'm not digging this at all. And you know how I joke about Tatanka selling out and I could never root for Tatanka? I rooted for Tatanka back then. I rooted for all the faces. Crush was the one where I was like, this guy? This fucking guy?
Nah, I've always been a Shawn Michaels guy.
Eric was a Shawn guy his whole life. I didn't like Shawn. I thought he was a coward.
Well, this right here.
I'm glad we can see that on camera where it says that he has a Shawn Michaels tattoo.
Because I wear my heart on my sleeve, Marcus.
Alright, other than Cody Rhodes, Manny, if you were to get a tattoo of a modern wrestler, who would you get?
I wouldn't get like a wrestler tattoo. I'd probably get Cena's Never Give Up somewhere.
Mm.
You're not a tattoo guy, but would you ever get, if you were to get a wrestling one, what would you get?
Might be the Undertaker's logo. Somewhere on there. Probably something like that.
Blue Lives Matter.
I mean, classic Undertaker. Classic Undertaker. Oh my God! Did you see that kick, Manny?
Yes, it was awful.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Mm-hmm. This is the match that inspired the Bellas Wiz.
I love this bit after this.
I do. Yep.
Look at that teamwork.
I love that. It's an illusion. Nah, it's too over. The one on the right hand is clearly bigger than the one on the left. Sources close to me said second doink was Vince McMahon.
People are cheering for doing.
Mm-hmm. Cause nobody was behind Crush. That's not magic. That's cheating.
Eat your heart out, Copperfield.
Hmm.
Oh,
No,
get out of here. Don't you dare reverse the decision.
Hell nah. The man was mugged. He don't have proof that's not an illusion. He don't have proof.
They might see Hornswoggle under there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all this shit under the ring.
Mm-hmm. I complain about that shit that's under the ring or the modern shit that's under the ring. Kendo sticks, people, tables, ladders, chairs. You had to come and Crush. You're talking too much shit.
Oh, it's Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them legs. Look at them legs. Skinny ass legs. Chicken legs.
Way too much leg. Way too much leg for Tom Pettigill.
How dare you talk to this man that doesn't speak English?
I would love for this man.
That guy just laughed in his face.
I would love for this guy to troll and speak perfect English. You know, I was raised in Arizona. That guy, the Jerry Curl that walked by Ted Pega, whose mom is that?
Oh, it's Razor Ramon.
The bad guy. This white guy. I've been set up, yo.
Crush is gonna beat up David Copperfield.
I know it was you. On what logic is it me? I have none.
That's just Bob Backlund. No music.
Mm-hmm. The Tribal Chief will never pass Bob Backlund.
Fucking insane.
What's Bob, like 40 in this one?
Yeah, I think so.
If Jamal was around for WrestleMania 9, he was yelling at the screen, "Pack it up, Backlund! Pack it up! Pack all this shit up!"
But Backlund got a WWF title run after this.
Yeah. What we would call a modern Backlund title run, as he had the title back in like the 60s or 9,000 days or something.
And then loses to Diesel in like 7 seconds or whatever it was.
Yeah.
For the worst title run of his career. Oh, look at this. Get him, Bob.
For the record, Bob Backlund would be so over if he was wrestling in modern day today. Just say. So over. He'd be Danny Garcia. He'd be Brian Danielson. Yeah. Bob Backlund for president. I like my Bob Backlund crazy. Looking at his hands after a chicken wing. I still don't understand why I look at his hands.
Because he committed murder that night. Him and Owen.
I think that was the one thing that popped my entire family watching it. Bob Backlund looking at his hands. I mean, even watching my dad going, "Oh my God! Look at the hands! Look at your hands! Look at your hands!"
What did I do?
Excited.
What did I do?
Why did you check his hands? Hey, I'm the truth. Arm drag. This is a terrible arm drags.
This is like crackhead wrestling, Bob Backlund. Like, it's so unpredictable. Like, they obviously know what each other's going to do. But, like, when you look at it, Bob Backlund just seems unpredictable.
Well, I think Bob Backlund is calling the match. If I'm correct, Bob Backlund is calling this match, and he probably hasn't told Razor what he's going to do. Bob Backlund thinks it's a shoot. I would love to put a wrestling promotion together with all crackheads.
Pay him in meth. Oh, he beat Bob in a roll-up.
Yeah, it was a wrestling move. What the hell? What the hell? He beat the Minoru Suzuki of his era.
You know what? You're right. That he is the Minoru Suzuki of that era. Even though I think Minoru Suzuki was probably wrestling at that point.
Minoru Suzuki was a Minoru Suzuki in his era, but like
Minoru Suzuki is probably a young boy at this point.
It's a Bob Backlund when he tours Japan.
Look at that suit.
Look at that.
There's a WrestleMania suit right there.
Yep. IRS always dressed for work though.
IRS with the money in the bank.
I've yet to see one accountant dressed like the IRS. Not one.
Elbow pads and wrestling boots.
And a briefcase. Excuse me.
Look at Ted giving zero fucks about what he did. That's a real heel.
Yeah.
You get out of here, Jimmy.
It's nothing like looking at my old footage of me doing the dirtiest shit in the world. I'm about to beat the shit out of Bruce the Bar Beefcake. Take that shit, Beefcake.
You tell him, Ted.
MJF wish he could be this despicable. You know how he MJF talking about how he switched seats with somebody? I believe the $1 Million Man did that on several different occurrences.
Oh, shut up, Bray. Bray's daddy. Fucking Uncle Howdy.
This is Daddy Howdy. Sesame, Daddy Howdy.
Oh yeah, Hogan's got a black eye in this.
Mm-hmm.
Hogan with his Cody game.
Back when titles just got pops for no reason. Money. I'm glad that Money Inc. decided upon themselves that, hey, I'm not changing the $1 Million Man's fucking music. There's no mashup. It's just gonna be mine and Dave's. More wrestlers need to do that.
Music. IRS doesn't have anything memorable about him.
No.
He's just white Virgil.
Better wrestler too.
Yeah.
Not by much. Although I bet you there's somebody that has a classic IRS match. No, you haven't seen this?
Oh, someone will come and go, oh, IRS had a 5-star classic against Hillbilly Jim or something like that. And I'd be like, you're lying.
You should have seen him in Tokyo Dome.
Quang is coming, red and yellow smoke. It's Quang.
Dun, 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 dun. Why is he late?
Right.
This isn't even the arena. Fuck this whole team.
Beefcake.
Mm-hmm.
Beefcake is only memorable for Shawn Michaels throwing Jannetty through his barbershop window.
That's it. That's it.
Nothing memorable about
He's
him.
like Hogan. He's like Hogan's boy. That's it. I had a terrible gimmick. What barber dresses like this?
I would never like to be beaten to a soundtrack.
Yeah. They're not even finished their entrance and they whooped their ass. They whooped their ass. We gotta regroup. The hell's going on here? Man, still doing his entrance, beat us up.
This is the end of Hulkamania in the WWF.
This is his last run.
It feels like look at the reaction.
Or,
It just doesn't seem that big.
Well, it's a Slim Hogan. This is him off the juice. Right when he's about to go to WCW. He's on a mid-card right here. It puts you in a new generation with Bret Hart and Shawn and stuff.
He only beat Yokozuna at one point first, though. Oh no, Hogan loses the title in Japan and then he goes to WCW.
Yeah.
They do that finish where the camera blew up in his eye or whatever.
Nonsense.
I'm telling you now, if I ever end up in a hospital, Marcus, and you send Jimmy Hart to me, we're no longer friends.
I'm going to do it just to do it, man. I'm going to test your theory.
You end up in the hospital, I'm sending endless Arby's to your room.
I'm going to tell, if you end up in the hospital, I'll tell Nick Aldis you were his biggest fan. He goes up. Put you in a coma for like 6 years.
Marcus, I'm gonna put in a blender 10 RB sandwiches, and I'm gonna put it in your IV drip. How's he allowed to wrestle in a metal mask? Explain that, ref.
How do you not go for the mask? My strategy is DiBiase and IRS. Take the mask off and punch him in the face. Go for the cover.
Fucking Beefcake dressed like a chicken.
Nothing better than unnecessary. We didn't tag just to do it. That shouldn't be fair.
Shut up, Beefcake. The worst wrestler in this ring.
Beefcake gotta be the worst. Do we have a history of Earl having a wrestling match? I'm sure he has one. And I don't mean like modern Earl when someone's trying to be cute and they decide, oh no, the referee has to wrestle somebody. I mean Earl Hebner pursuing a wrestling career since someone said, this is not it. You gotta be the referee. I feel like this is the origin of every referee. Yeah, you really don't have it. Like, really don't have it. You're so unathletically coordinated that you have to be the referee.
I don't understand Teddy Long's career. Because he was like Undertaker's manager before he was the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
And me, Mark Calloway. Then he became a referee. Then he was the general manager of SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how he became a referee. Oh.
That's the worst double team offense.
Yeah. Can't get lazier than lift my leg up.
I'm gonna put you on full screen because I'm gonna go toilet.
All right. I see that the megalomaniacs, or whatever they call themselves, are using the strategy of quick tags and axe handles. I hate these guys. I'm sure 9-year-old Marcus is going to the rooms like, get him Hogan and get him Beefcake. When deep down in my soul, I knew I should have been cheering for Money Inc. Damn them. Damn you, Hogan. Ah, God damn it. Ugh. Alright, Poke. Come on, Raph! Get in there! I'm ashamed to gamble on wrestling. But if I were to gamble, I would have had my money on Money Inc. In 93, the man had a messed up face. Teddy DiBiase could buy the referee anytime. I'm putting money on Money Inc. If I were to gamble on this match, I would have put money on Money Inc. I probably would have been out of a lot of money.
Oh, they're walking away.
Yeah, Manny, if you were to gamble on wrestling in 1993, and this is 9-year-old Manny, and they tell you to gamble your lunch money or whatever, or 7-year-old Manny, would you put all your money on Money Inc.?
No. But why are they changing the rules on Money Inc?
This doesn't happen enough. This is my favorite gimmick when I was a child. This is bullshit. This used to pop me like, yeah, get back in the ring. Yeah, finally, justice. Who had this rule ready? They don't get back.
Hogan was politicking in the middle of the match. Yeah, Jack Tunney.
Mm-hmm. They stripped Sean earlier.
Yeah, he didn't intentionally get himself counted out, though.
But was he counted out? I feel like he just grabbed the referee. Wait a minute. They walked away. They were done. How did Hogan end up in this position?
Choke. 500.
500. Scouter, it's over. 500. That's it. At this point, I would have sent Hulk Hogan to try to fight for the Earth against the evil Saiyan invasion. I'm blanking out on Raditz. And Raditz would scan Hulk Hogan and be like, "What the fuck, guys? You sending this? This old beat up man? This guy even says he's racist." Wow, someone's been watching Rent. Thanks to them all. Random Rent reference. Never actually seen Rent. Don't know what it's about. I'm assuming it's stressful because it's about rent. I'm sure it's about AIDS. I think it's about AIDS, though, to be honest.
Yeah, hold the tag rope, Beefcake. Fucking fool.
If I could use a time machine, I would run into this match. And this is where I would, like, tackle a guy.
Jamal said, "Don't watch Rent. It was good for him, but don't." I think you need to explain that.
Yeah, I watched the Andrew Garfield movie where it's about the creator of Rent. It's a really good movie. Andrew Garfield's a hell of an actor. It's kind of a musical.
It's Money Inc. versus the Mega Maniacs.
I refuse to call them that. It's Money Inc. versus the Job Squad. The Jabroni Brothers. It's Hogan and Bubba the Love Sponge versus Money Inc.
Hogan and Birdman.
For anybody tuning in live, this is WrestleMania 9! Live from the Coliseum of Cena Palace! Well, Ref, you gotta stop the match. Hogan is clearly out. He's clearly out. I don't know what. I've never seen a man in that much pain when they're not out. I would just stop the match. Earl!
This man was asleep.
Yeah, he took a nap in the middle of the match. Stop the match.
It's when the Viagra hits. That's a great allegory for a penis, though. We haven't mentioned penis on this show, but if a woman goes to your penis and drop it 3 times, she's out. She's out. Yeah! Baby, I'm still in the game. The Hims or Viagra or whatever, the gas station dick pills. Are you kicking into my system, baby? Now, if I'm DiBiase, my strategy would be stay down here, right? No.
I tried to walk out.
Because Hogan's going to clearly make it to Beefcake. So you don't stay down.
Beefcake is not holding the tag rope at all. This is outrageous.
At this rate, Marcus, I'm taking the briefcase and I'm hitting Hogan. I get myself DQ'd.
Yeah, I'll take that. Still to come, Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez.
upcoming is Lex Luger versus Mr. Perfect. Oh, I needed that burp. I was feeling so bloated. Oh my god.
Oh, that's when Triple H got that knee. Ted's a fool. That's a damn fool.
That's it, Ted. That's it, Ted. You the man, Ted.
Hogan looks done.
Hogan looks like he got a fresh batch of food poisoning.
Yeah. Oh, having a rough night.
Now, Marcus, you have to wear suits at work. Could you not go to work dressed as IRS?
I think I can. I could. Am I allowed to wear elbow pads? Probably not. There's this guy up too. Elbow. Maybe I have a condition. If I hit my elbow too wrong, it's shattered, so I have to wear these elbow pads just in case. I believe I can dress like the $1 Million Man as well and get away with it.
Hard. That is a hard look to pull off.
Yeah.
But if anyone can do it, you can.
I would be offended as a patriot in a casino if I saw a man walking around like that. He's really just after our money.
But I would rather you wear the bolo tie rather than the actual bow tie.
I don't want to look like a colonel.
And maybe some cowboy boots.
You're trying to turn me into Tennessee Lee.
How dare you find out my actual plan?
All right, Manny, I have a question. Would you have the boot in the corner tag team move? Like to put the foot up on the top rope, slam his foot, head his face into your foot. Would you have that at your tag team weapon drawer?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. If I can get my leg up there, I think that'd be the funny part. Me trying to get my leg up there.
Out of the corner moves that we've seen on this show, you had the head shrinkers with the headbutt, where you bang the head instead of the banging the thing under the boot. Mm-hmm. I would rather take the boot.
Yeah.
Beefcake is so bad.
Yeah. This is the longest tag match. I feel like the Steiners and Hamstringers deserve more. They were the better wrestlers. They've had like 6 hot tags in this match.
I wish you'd just get out of the ring.
Axe handle.
There's a man in the front row.
Wait a minute. How many ref bumps? Go ahead. Yeah.
IRS fan.
How many ref bumps have it been in this match?
I don't know, but
this night.
Earl should not be a referee at this point. This is Earl in his prime.
Yeah. He hasn't even screwed Brett yet. I bet he's still selling merchandise, though. Ooh, that was a hard-ass tag.
The referee didn't see the tag.
Yeah, what's IRS doing? What is everybody doing? The ref is down. I'm grabbing a knife. I'm cheating like a motherfucker right now.
You had a go at me when I said I was going to bring a knife into a wrestling match.
Yeah, because that was unsensible, man. But that wasn't for the tag team titles, I'm assuming.
What are you doing, Jimmy?
They clearly cheated. They used Beefcake's mask as a weapon.
Excuse me, the referee's wearing pale blue. The referee is wearing pale blue. He's not wearing zebra stripes.
Yeah, what the fuck? How does that even... And people got on Bailey's case for doing that in the pandemic.
Hogan fell off the rope.
Yeah. The fact that they think they're claiming they're winning and this is bullshit.
Notice they didn't play your music, Hogan.
Yeah. This whole thing is, Hogan was washed when he's begging for wins like this.
Yeah.
This is how you want it?
Hogan's on his power trip. Look at him.
Yeah. Oh, what's this, brother?
Oh, this is a fine. You don't put your hand on a referee.
What's he upset about? You guys clearly cheated. Bang! Damn it.
IRS, you left your briefcase, you fool.
Hey, Danny Davis, that was his name. What has he done? What did he do wrong that you guys were clearly trying to steal the tag team titles? You hit a man with briefcase mask that he clearly does not need because he's not wearing it right now.
Yeah, but the referee went flying.
Yeah. What am I cheering about here? These guys, the Maniacs, clearly cheated. Jimmy Hart tried to steal a victory by turning his sports coat inside out, counting to 3, and they thought they were champions. The correct decision was made tonight. What are they even happy about? They didn't win the tag titles. You guys got caught cheating. You're a disgrace. Hogan's a disgrace.
This is Beefcake's highlight of his career.
Again, his highlight doesn't involve him. They never show the clips of what led up to the barbershop segment. Beefcake has no lines in that clip. It's just Sean kicking Marty and throwing him through the glass. I think there should be a new award. You know how we always say, who's the shenanigan of the tag team?
Yeah.
Who's the beefcake of the segment? In which you're so irrelevant. Yes, it happened in your barbershop, but no one cares about you at all. That's it. Every week on the show, man, I'm giving the Bruce the Barber Beefcake Award to someone who had no reason to be in any segment whatsoever, but was just lucky to be there.
Who would that be?
What? Well, it has to be a segment. Let me think from NXT and Dynamite this week. All of that show. They all get the award. Both shows.
I think the JAS would get the Beefcake Award for last week's Dynamite. And
well, I could just give it to the triple threat match of what is triple threat match? It's the Ruby Soho, Britt Baker, and Tony Storm match that made a minute the show. I'm going to give it to Ruby Soho, even though she won the match. Can't go against a hip attack.
I don't really have a proper one. I could give it to Apollo, but that whole writing in the diary in the middle of the night made me laugh.
Oh, maybe we give it to the, or Isadon, as Eric would call her, for being a voiceover in the Ivy Niles and Tatum Paxley segment. You know what? I'm getting the Fayla Henley for cock blocking Jensen like that. Fuck her showing up. Or Zach.
So long.
Because these people are only here to see Hulk Hogan. Look out, now he's stealing. He's disgraced. I'm beat up, now he's stealing. You know what? I'm giving the award to Zach. the man inside who lives with Keanu James, who just lives in the house, freeloaded.
King of the pantomime, Hogan. You see his face? A brick. Hulk Hogan, king of the pantomime. Hogan, you make more money than that.
All right, Manny, you want to use some physics? Now, if I were to put a brick into that briefcase and hit somebody with it, would it hurt more?
No.
Or would the briefcase physics absorb all that blow and I just feel the briefcase?
It wouldn't necessarily. If it was filled with bricks, maybe. But like the fact that because it would move around in the suitcase if it was just one brick, you're not necessarily going to nail them with the brick.
Yes.
Like it's different when women have it in the handbag.
Yeah, the handbag's thin. Handbag's thin. In the briefcase, you gotta really angle it right to make sure you get more brick.
Uri Butler says, "Hey two,
hey two, hey two, brother." How's the show have an hour to go?
Who is this woman?
What? How do you not know? I have no idea who this is. Did you say Natalie Cole? Oh, it's Nat King Cole's daughter. I'm sure he got me too.
100%.
Yeah.
Where's this guy from? Germany?
I don't know. I can't pin down his accent. I was literally listening, going like, he has an accent.
He doesn't sound American.
Maybe Swiss? No, he's probably Canadian. He kind of sounds like Pat Patterson. This man's all about business.
That's the way to end the segment. Let me hug you, big guy.
Let me hug you. You smell like old spinach. Perfect nipples are hard for this segment for some reason. I don't know why.
He's about to wrestle the narcissist, Marcus.
Yeah, he's like, I got a career. I got my career could end tonight. You know, I was gonna say this for the Saturday show that doesn't exist. What are your thoughts on Goldberg? Hate no Rihanna.
What, did he just not like the performance?
He called her disgusting, and he hates the worst performance he's ever seen in Super Bowl history.
No, the worst performance in Super Bowl history was Black Eyed Peas. I'm standing by it. What I realized from the Rihanna performance was Rihanna isn't for me. Rihanna is for the generation that came after me.
Wow, what? I support Rihanna and her endeavors.
No, I like Rihanna, but like the fandom from it is not my generation. Like I like some of the songs, but I don't do deep cuts like other people might do.
Oh yeah. I just know. Just the hits. I'm with the hits.
Because like if you compare it to last year's one, that's me. That's what I grew up on.
Manny is ratchet. I say no, it wasn't ratchet. It was just me too. I mean that was as local as it could get for me. Like half of those people on that stage were my neighbors, other than Eminem.
Yeah, I never saw past this version of Lex Luger.
Yeah. Ah. The music is amazing though. I get emotional hearing this.
Marcus, when I die, I want to be lowered to this music.
Manny, I believe this is Thirst Trapper Jones' entrance. This will be your entrance to Thirst Trapper Jones. You got these ladies walking around. Oh, she ain't got no pants on. I didn't even know that. But you have that. Yeah. Is that Tony Storm?
Uri Butler said, I like
She's stick for the 90s.
Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock.
I see no hate Ken Shamrock. I love Ken Shamrock.
I've never seen someone that's a Ken Shamrock fan.
I'm a Ken Shamrock fan.
I've never been.
Would I list him in my top 20? Probably not. But I like Ken Shamrock.
He likes The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Divas. Well, I think you've become Thirst Trapper Jones' friend. And the big show, because I like watching them on YouTube.
Nice. Find us on YouTube. Like and subscribe, people. We haven't said that once today. Manny, send them a nails. Send them nails.
Oi, like the video, you fools.
Live from prison. We pay collect every time we use that clip. Yeah, but that last one's kind of thick for someone from 1993.
Yeah.
Where'd she get that from? Is she Roka's mama? Her black mother?
No, Soroka has a white mother.
What? I can't tell. I could not tell. You know, I always thought that she was 100% Nubian princess.
No, so her video package on NXT, because I don't give a damn about the narcissist Lex.
What is this?
What
did he do that? What was this?
It's early Val Venus.
doing the Kate Connor dance.
So Sol Ruka said that as long as she got a college degree, her parents didn't care what she did. So if she called her mum and said, "Hey, I want to go snowboarding," her mum would get her out of school to go snowboarding, provided her grades were up. I want to say, Marcus, this is a black Nubian princess living white privilege.
Yes.
And isn't it beautiful to see?
It's beautiful. She's getting away with it. She's only going to be black when it's important to be black, but she's going to she's like Blade. She got all the strips. And none of the weaknesses of being black.
You two are the man.
Yeah.
We're not Marcus. We're not Becky Lynch.
I'm Ric Flair. Woo!
Are you though?
Yeah, we did some what's the fuck is the name of that movie? What's the God damn it. The Sunken Place.
What?
Wait, the key oh my god. I can't remember anything apparently. This is sleep deprivation. The movie with the black guy and the white family he kills him. The Jordan Peele movie. Fuck! How is this escaping my mind? You know what I'm talking about, Manny. I'm not crazy.
I don't watch that many Jordan Peele movies.
There's only one! The main one! I can't remember the name for some reason.
Google this.
I'm going with Whiteout. What do you mean? You should know.
Why would I know?
It's like his first movie. It's the main one. They're in a sunken place, drinking tea. I'm literally having a senile moment of like, fuck, I can't remember the name of this movie. Get out! Get out! That's what I was saying. It's so long that I couldn't think of it. The joke is dead. Whatever I was going to say.
Well, he's had Us and Nope.
Oh, Us, Nope, and Get Out. I just want to Get Out. I could not remember the name of it. And I was saying, it's like the Get Out, in which my brain has been split with Ric Flair's body. He got me on a discount. Woo! The joke is dead though, because I could not remember the name of the fucking movie at all.
I don't know, Lex Luger.
Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you. As I had a scene out moment, I could not remember this for the life of me. I was like, what the fuck?
It's okay, Marcus. I had a breakdown on Monday and I listened to New Kids on the Block. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, we all go through that. The fun fact about New Kids on the Block, Manny, I hear them every night. Every night. Same song. I don't think they have a different song other than We Got the Right Stuff.
No, they had two.
Baby.
They had two. I'm sure they released an album, but like they had two hits from the 90s. The Right Stuff, and then there was another one.
Oh, I would like to say the other was oh, but that's still the right stuff.
The other one was Hanging Tough.
Oh, hey, tough.
You're
right.
Hey, tough.
Trash. For those who don't know what we're talking about and the younger generation, that was the BTS era.
What's it?
The BTS or the NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. Yeah, Slap Luger.
Oh, Lex Luger was awful, man.
If you were to compare Lex Luger to a wrestler today, who would it be?
Von Wagner.
Fuck. Every comparison can't be Von Wagner. I feel like that's the first person we go and attack.
Well, who else is like him that's...
You know, that is a good question.
Baron Corbin?
Ron Breaker? Maybe. Well, Baron Corbin. Nah. Lacey Evans?
Nah, he ain't Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans is a never was.
Oh, what the fuck?
At least Lex Luger made it to the mountaintop in WCW. I can't accept this. They've just compared Lex Luger to Muhammad Ali.
I heard. I just heard.
I can't accept this whatsoever.
I am not accepting that either. I'm going to continue to ignore this. I refuse, especially in the middle of Black History Month. I'm not acknowledging
So disrespectful.
Yeah. He's just as great as Muhammad Ali.
Oh, there's been a bid from Qatar to buy Manchester United.
They have the money.
Getting it out of the hands of the horrible owners, the Glazers of the Buccaneers.
Even the announcers of this match aren't calling this match.
No, it's trash. I think they tried to make Lex Luger next year in the All-American Lex Luger.
Well, this one they put him in a ring with Mr. Perfect to try to let's highlight how great he is. But even Mr. Perfect's like, "We want from him. It's the best I can do."
Was
now,
were they doing the metal plate in his arm at this point, or was that
No,
the
that's later.
American run?
I think that's the American run. Yeah, he looked winded. Lex Luger always looked like he was 45 years old.
Lex
like
Luger could be a Brian Cage, actually. But I realize Von Wagner is too mean.
Brian Cage, someone who met the mountaintop in other promotions. I don't want none of that. If Luger's bringing that, I don't know.
He's gassed.
Yep. Woo. You know you're gassed. Look at how hard he's breathing. adjusting the tights.
I mean, if there was no commentary and all we heard was mic sound, it'd be that $1 Million Man video we watched.
It never gets old. I feel like that could be a short. I know I get copyright, but just have him breathing and comment and then saying, "Me after walking 1 mile."
Me peeling an orange.
Look at finish.
This is so bad.
Yeah. But the bad part is looking at Mr. Perfect, like, you know, bump for himself, for just being an athletic genius and all that. Like, he's amazing. And then Luger would just do something that's so terrible. You go like, oh yeah, Luger.
If you could compare Mr. Perfect to someone this day and age,
Dolph Ziggler. And it's not no disrespect to Mr. Perfect. I love Mr. Perfect more than I love Dolph Ziggler. And he's probably accomplished a lot more. But he is the guy I'll put in the ring with anybody if I want to make him look good for one match.
how much did they bid?
Something in the billions. Probably like 10 billion? 20 billion maybe?
They said the Glazers wanted about $6 billion for it.
That's actually cheap, I think, for Man United. I feel like that would be more expensive. I think the Yankees are worth $6 billion.
Because the club's not really winning at the like as successful as it once was.
Yeah.
It still makes a huge amount of revenue. It's
like
only
the Cowboys.
It's because when the Glazers purchased Manchester United, they put them in financial debt of like 500 million and have never cut down the debt. Because they take money out of the club and fund all their other ventures.
Hey, if I had Qatar's money of $6 billion and I was like, "This is what you're asking for? Here you go." I feel like I could shit that out and be like, "Oh, we don't Man United now."
It's so weird because so many things are for sale at the moment. Like, even if you think about it, the WWE are currently for sale, and you're looking at maybe what, $4 billion for that.
maybe three or four. Yeah.
Liverpool, Manchester United. I'm sure there's an NFL team that are probably for sale.
Oh man, if I could buy one of them, the fanboy in me would be like, "Oh yeah, I'll definitely try to buy WWE." If I had, this many billions of dollars, I'll try. But I want that NFL money. I want that NFL money. I'm like, that's easy money for me.
I feel like
that.
owning a wrestling company like WWE is more complicated than you think.
Yeah. It's a lot to go through, and it's like, it'd be a headache for me to like run a con. Like, I could never be Tony Khan. Like,
I don't Tony Khan in general. So he does what? He does the Jags, Fulham, and then AEW.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this referee, this bum.
What was he even looking at?
See the feet on the ropes.
Ropes are still jiggling. Luger's gonna take it.
All the matches have had janky finishes.
And they say Vince is out of touch. No, this is just Vince being Vince. You guys just got tired of his shit. Oh, what's the bionic forearm? He hit him with the bionic forearm.
Throw him in jail.
This show's lost a lot of steam thanks to these guys, thanks to Luger. I gotta stop being lazy and Photoshop your face over Luger's entrance, Manny. There's Trevor Jones into the chat. Just make it a GIF.
Actually, Marcus, I would love you to do that. And the intro you're making, just put that as the intro. when you put me in there, just put my head on top of that. Happy with that. Or the Godfather, make it happen. Look at him walk. What's Luger talking with Shawn Michaels for? I really want to know what that conversation was about.
Yeah. I hit him with a bionic elbow. I wasn't clean. You wasn't clean. Don't take any shit for nobody.
Oh, that looked like it fucking hurt.
Yeah. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you, Sean.
Oh, he's hitting Kenny Omega hitting him with a broom.
Yeah. Sean's clearly on drugs. This fight was about Luger. I don't know why Sean's attacking. He'll come at me. Sean, I'm not trying to fight you. You're not trying to fight me?
Marcus, before I
ain't you in a trash can tonight?
Before I leave this earth, I want to stomp on someone with some cowboy boots.
Savage is pissed about that bionic elbow.
We gonna get some blue tint in our glasses.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is the classic here. The streak could have been over right here. That's my favorite thing about this match. How did the streak get past this? How did we get past this shit?
Thing is, I don't understand Vince. Why did he approve this? Why did Vince approve Giant Gonzalez?
You know, Vince like, oh, look how big he is. Look how big he is. You see how he was over Omos? Vince like he's been tall.
Omos ain't wearing a bodysuit to the ring.
Vince is the designer of that saying, oh, I want you to look like a Sasquatch. Like, what is this?
Why has he got no genitals as well if he's coming to the ring like this?
I don't care, Brian.
Look at that. Mm-hmm. What is this? Like, he's got hairy shoulders.
Everything about this is just wrong. Why? Why is Outfit? Yeah, this is the worst idea.
He's wrestling naked with boots.
Let's spray out muscles.
This guy wrestles in prison. He's a prison champion.
I think this has to win worst wrestling outfit of all time. Although, as naked as he is, his bare ass out and his spray painted on. I'd rather see this than Tyler Bate.
Nah. I'd rather watch Tyler Bate than this.
I ain't wasting his chonies, man. Can't.
Why is he coming out to green smoke? That's the stuff that was coming out of the urn in '94.
I was actually smoked that sticky icky back in 1993. Here Paul would get blazed up. They're high as fuck. millions before their cloaks. It's an iconic entrance for the Undertaker for no reason, for nothing.
I also think, Marcus, 5 years on from here, he hands Vince McMahon the teddy bear and then sets it on fire.
How did we go from this to that?
Wrestling is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's some baller shit. He's just showing his ass to the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm. Turn his back to him.
Really, Undertaker, you can't remove your own coat? Gunther can remove his own coat. And Bartel always catches it. Like a true boss.
Now, this version of Undertaker, Paul Bear dresses him? Put these clothes on, put these shoes on.
Paul Bearer disrobes him.
I disrobe you and I robe you. Here we go. Classic big man match here.
Is he wearing Jordan 10s?
What orphanage did he get those shoes from, Manny? What's the Undertaker strategy here? No offense, no defense. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I'll rope-a-dope him.
I can't tell what's worse, this or Great Khali.
Oh, it's definitely this. It's definitely this. Great Khali was never naked in front of me. With a hairy vagina bush.
So what I've learned from like those YouTube videos of the guy that, do you know the guy that's on Hidden Treasures, the artifact guy?
Yeah.
He always shows off concept drawings and concept art of attire and stuff like this.
Yeah.
I need to see the concept art for this giant Gonzalez thing.
I can imagine it looking really cool. And it was like, we don't have any. We can't actually put him in a bear suit. No. We got this. I like to see his original drawing and then seeing it going, that's what I wanted, but not what I wanted. Where'd the pants go? He had an outfit.
It's so bad.
How could you put this on and be like, that's me?
This looks like an unfinished drawing of Finn Balor as the demon.
mean, how are you?
Giant Gonzalez looks like he should be guarding Shaq.
Yeah. How are you 8 feet tall and this is your offense? I feel like you would be a striker or something.
Nah,
I was like, I'm taking it to the ground.
You have, being a big man, if you're 8 foot tall, if you're a striker, you're just going to, you've got to have good cardio, and big men don't tend to have it.
His whole strategy, take it to the ground.
His offense is try and choke out a dead man.
Yeah. I'm going to kill a dead man. That's your offense? He's already not breathing.
I feel like my first tactic is take out Paul Bearer.
Oh, break the urn and throw it to the crowd.
What's Harvey Whippleman doing? Go capture the urn. Jesus.
We're literally watching this for one moment. Watch this show for one moment. At this point, it's all downhill from there.
Oh, ref, where's the DQ?
This match is better than I thought it was. And that's saying very little.
It's not motivational. Paul Bearer's out there with a meal ticket.
Yeah. Smoking from every day. Again, I would like to also say, Paul Bearer is storing cane somewhere, plotting vengeance. At the same time in this match. What are we, 2 to 3 years from that?
4 years?
5 years? 4 or 5 years? From Kane? That's gotta be gay!
Never explained why.
What is this cell? Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Get Paul. How's this not DQ?
How's any of this legal? Mr. Official!
Marcus, this is how I win matches.
I love the smell of chlorophyll in the morning. What is that smell, Manny? I just wanted to be at the venue when they used the chloroform and they knocked somebody out.
Have you seen the episode of Community when they use chloroform?
Yeah. This isn't used enough in modern day, by the way. Chloroform is not used at all. But it was such a tactic back in the 80s and 90s to knock somebody out.
I don't think you can use it in these days because people are too impressionable.
Kids in school, gotcha. Where'd you get chloroform from? Where'd you get that from?
Like I do think you could get away with it in AEW, but I don't think you could get away with it in WWE.
Nah, I'm down for it. I'm down. I would support it. The next wrestler that uses chloroform in wrestling is winning my wrestler of the year, no matter what. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Omos, Tamina, somebody from AEW Dark that I never heard of. If you use it one time, you my wrestler of the year. I think Dax will bring it back. Man, we're spoiling it.
Wrestling for the remainder of the year.
No. He's on timeout. But I think that's the secret to Roman Reigns losing in Montreal. Or not Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn losing. They're going to use chloroform.
I'm really excited for tomorrow.
Yeah. I think that crowd's going to be really hot. I can't wait for SmackDown night in Montreal. That crowd's going to be really hot.
They compared tomorrow.
Woo!
Well, Cody Rhodes is compared tomorrow to being as close to CM Punk Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I think he's going to have that feel. Like, tomorrow's a full just Sammy Pep rally. And the fact that WWE is doing their best business for SmackDown ratings-wise because Sami Zayn and Roman is pretty good. Hey, kid knows.
I don't think I'd ever want to be taken away by a man in a stretcher in a toga.
Yeah, in a toga and that mullet. I feel like I made moral life choices. All right, so I had a naked man smother me in chloroform, and I'm carved up by a man in a toga and a mullet. I'm a zombie myself. What a time to be alive. Yeah. By the way, Johnny Gonzalez ended the streak, in my opinion, right here. Right here.
They mean it. Rot in peace. They mean it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Undertaker back for blood.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit. I'm Johnny Gonzalez. What fuck? Paul Bear's like, nah, I gotta fuck him up. I gotta teach him something, Paul. He gonna learn today. Fuck that. Fucking drug me. Fucking use chloroform on me. I gotta kill this motherfucker.
This man is awful. Look at this.
The selling is so bad.
Oh, Undertaker, stop!
Stop! You're gonna commit a murder. I kill him. Fucking drugged me, Paul. He fucking drugged me on pay-per-view. I'm gonna take her on a real acid trip right now. Just tripping like, what? I'll fight this naked man in Caesar Palace. I don't care. I kill you on the streets of Vegas.
Like an MMA fighter that just done.
Yeah. I think it's over in my opinion. Nobody's screaming, run this shit back. How do we transition from that music to this?
Marcus, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Do we do March 29 again this year?
Huh?
Do we do Two-Pay Tuesday or Two-Pay Thursday on March 28th?
Oh, March 29! I forgot. Two-Pay Tuesday, back!
So we can
March
even...
the 29th.
So the 29th of March falls on the Wednesday. So we can either do this on the 28th or the 30th, or March 29th happens on ETE, where Jamal has to wear a wig. I think we move it to we have it on ETE. Whatever day it falls on, that show becomes the Toupee show.
Tuesday, Tuesday. Or Wig Wednesday.
Big Wednesday. Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan's gonna die.
Yep. Oh! Take that, tough guy.
USA.
USA. I wonder if the Japanese wrestlers supported Yokozuna in Japan. Going like, wait a minute. Hold up 1 second.
Mean Gene's seen so much blood.
That's a very blue contract signing. Word.
It's very strange, actually, that they actually put the Rocket to Yokozuna. Like he won the Royal Rumble that year.
Yeah. Won the Royal Rumble, became WWF champion.
And then lost it instantly to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. This motherfucker. Disgraced himself earlier. Get DQ'd, not win the tag team titles. Stole a briefcase. Threw the money in the crowd.
Why is his eye actually black? Like,
I think you guys asked
white,
it, so.
the actual white in his eye is black
Yeah.
or red.
Someone fucked him up.
It's like he looked like Christopher Daniels on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Meow.
As soon as he said cat, meow. Like a cat. Bret Hart took those words too literally. That's why he lost the match.
Shout out to the Ernest the Cat Miller. The three-time karate champion.
Speaking of that, Barry Horowitz made his wrestling return on Impact this week.
Why are they digging up old stars? Why are they
I don't
digging?
know. I don't know what the context was. I didn't watch it. Clearly at work. But I saw it and I went, oh, I gotta know what this is about. I'm telling you, Impact's on the rise. You know what I mean? Like, it's an interesting show to watch. They do a storylines and randomness that's going like, oh, this makes sense. Get out of here, Hogan. You're disgraced.
I just did that kid dirty.
Yeah.
Those are your boys, Marcus.
Yeah. I want to know where these guys are today.
Probably in prison.
Yeah. We give a fuck about beer.
Yeah, old that monitor is.
Yeah. Who's that lady? Who's that lady horny for Savage behind him? To Blanche, you're just like staring at Hogan. Hey, lady, can you sit down? Huh? Can you sit down? Nah, Savage is gonna get it in this outfit. song for Saturday and name that tune.
No, I need like a xylophone or something at the same point as I'm making sounds. Because you have to hit
is it?
Ding,
Yeah,
ding.
you're gonna have to make that sound. You're gonna have to figure it out. Hell yeah, this still starts my playlist. Her theme songs, wrestling theme songs. This shit hits hard. It's just like cough. And then you break it down with like, I don't know, Triple H's song. Oh, the King of Kings. It's a good transition.
But like, you get a massive throwback to. I played this game on Game Pass. It's called The Road to Yuma.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese samurai game. And it's all music like that, like slow, calming, when you're in battle.
Yeah. You see it. Bray hates the finish tonight. I would like to get Bret Hart's comments on Goldberg hating Rihanna. Goldberg's a piece of shit. What did you
think of the actual performance of the Super Bowl?
I mean, she was pregnant. I thought the aesthetic of it looked fine.
I didn't mind it.
I had no problem. I didn't mind it. Yeah, it was fine. It was there.
Bad.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it disgusting.
No, I found the Black Eyed Peas one more terrible in comparison to, if you're going to call out bad performances, I'm going to say it was that one.
You don't want to hit him with that boom boom pow? These chicks are checking your style. I'm so 2008. You're 2000 and late.
Because I went, so to make my judgment on I think on Wednesday, I did watch a few of the previous Super Bowl performances.
Yeah.
The Weekend was a bit meh when I went back and rewatched it.
I still never seen it. I always saw it like when I was at work. It was on the screens. And I was like, "What is he doing? Did he just fall into a stage? What the hell's going on here?"
Justin Timberlake.
I was confused by that.
The second one was good. Shakira and J-Lo, good.
That was a show. That was a show. I saw that with the sound off. Going like they're performing like crazy.
I saw that word, Alfred.
Guys, I'm going to go watch the Super Bowl alone in my room.
What was it? The Coldplay with Beyonce and why is his name escaping me?
Jamiroquai.
No, it wasn't Jamiroquai. I remember it was Jamiroquai.
But I believe the Billboard Top 10, they released it. Underrated performance, Michael Jackson. Fucking, it was insane. They put Michael Jackson at 10, which if you go back and watch it, I'm going like that dude. It was insane how crazy that crowd was.
Oh, it's Bruno Mars, the name I was thinking of.
Oh,
yeah, that was a good show. Yeah, there's a lot of them that were good.
Mm-hmm.
The last few have hit. The Katy Perry one, that was a really good show.
I have no memory of the Katy Perry one at all. I think that was one of the times I just like walked out. I don't got time for her saying.
The Lady Gaga one made me laugh so much.
I do enjoy the memes on the Rihanna one though. The Smash Brother ones is the best one. I do read that. A new opponent has entered the night.
I did see a meme of someone saying, what was it? I was really annoyed at Rihanna not jumping between the stages on the floating stages.
Yeah.
It's classic Mario. I don't understand why she didn't do it.
Did you see the clip of the guy on one of them that he fell over?
No.
He was dancing and slipped up there and the thing. Got up. And then started back dancing. But it looked like it could have been very dangerous. Like it could have been like, oh shit!
I would have stopped the performance.
No one noticed.
Oh, look at
Everybody's
this.
too busy getting their shit in.
Bret Hart might be the smartest man in wrestling.
Hmm. CM Punk is already still in this. Going like, how am I going to do this in my match against Wardlow?
Or Dax. Dax has probably done this about 5 times already.
Yeah, no one's even noticed.
Can't say that anymore. The giant man from the Orient.
Bret Hart came with strategy.
Yeah, get him, Fuji. You tell him, Fuji.
Now, is this the most dominant WrestleMania main event of all time? I feel like Bret never really got his going.
Bret had offense. But, like, it seemed like he game planned the Yokozuna the next year at WrestleMania 10.
Mm-hmm.
Even if Roddy Piper cheated him, cheated to get Bret the title.
Oh, my brother testify. Too many people are doing that. He literally, all the street had stringers and the Hanoi family and the Fatu family were doing this tonight. This man's not Japanese. USA champ for no reason. Not a single person out there. Maybe Earl Hebner.
You're chanting USA to against a Samoan that's playing a Japanese person.
Yeah,
a champion that is from Canada.
For the record, if they are chanting USA, Yokozuna is the most American person in the arena right now. Alumni of my high school, Yokozuna, the pride of our high school.
There's the only one person that's that was famous from my high school was an actress, and she just it's not even big time TV. She was like in Holby City, which was like a terrible TV show.
Yeah, my high school has Yokozuna and Michael Chambers from Breaking, the guy that does the dance moves with the broom. Those are the two most famous people from my high school. I accept that.
Technically, Mark, because my high school has produced Lord Manny Hayes. And your high school produced Marcus the Grand Finale.
They did. Both people are regretting both decisions. Both sides are mutually agree. Like, don't tell anybody I came from there. Don't tell anybody he came from here.
Tells too many penis jokes. He didn't get that from here.
I did. Probably for most of the teachers.
Oh, super kick.
Yeah, super kick.
It's Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, he betted the shit out of that one. That's a really good super kick, honestly.
For a fat man, he got his leg up high.
Yeah. That's when Bret knew that Shawn was going to be a problem at 12 with the super kick. Fuck, if he lands it. Nerve hold. It's not an Oriental nerve hold. Jim Ross, you racist pig. It's just a nerve hold. Who hasn't done this? Crush was doing this earlier tonight. That's not what it is.
Even the brain is on our wavelength.
Yeah.
Fans are stupid.
Yep. All right, man. I have a question. Has a USA chant ever broke out in the United Kingdom on the show? You going like, why?
I'd walk out. I think I'd have to walk out.
Like, hey, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why? We're in the UK right now. Why are we doing USA chants?
The Jim Ross keeps calling him the Beast from the Orient.
Mm-hmm.
And then they call Bam Bam Bigelow the Beast from the East.
Hmm?
Oh, are we gonna get that classic Bret Hart bump when he takes a corn turnbuckle by the chest?
Yep. Harder than anybody's ever taken that spot.
This is the worst sharpshooter ever.
Yeah. What's he gonna do with those thighs? Yokozuna was thick.
Get him, Fuji. Get him, Fuji. Fuji, get him.
And by the way, I am not. This is not the worst sharpshooter ever. I believe Ruby Soho's attempt, or Britt Baker's attempt on Ruby Soho in the Owen Hart Classic was the worst one. Saw his ass. Yeah.
Was it Britt or was it Ruby that did it?
Huh? It was Britt. It was Ruby doing it to Britt, right?
Yeah, and then Ruby was pretty much sitting on her.
Yeah. Hey, interview Earl after the match. What do you think happened here? Brett shouldn't be using so much cocaine. It was all over him.
How dare you take so much cocaine in the ring, Brett?
It's never worked for him. Yeah, you just start using cocaine. He put the sharpshooter on, do cocaine all over his nose.
King of pantomime. This is why, as racist as he is, Hogan remains the king of pantomime. Just overacts in the ring. Oh, here's the. It's gonna happen, Marcus.
Let's go for it. Oh no, don't do it, Brett.
I've never trusted him since.
Yep. Go get me some water so I can wash my eyes out. No, he didn't. No.
Look at this, Vince McMahon. Hogan's politicking again. Mm-hmm. No. How are you gonna prove this, Al? The most corrupt referee in history.
Yeah, this is not a sanctioned WWE match.
It's unsanctioned.
Yeah. Hogan went from winning the tag team titles to the heavyweight champion. If I'm BK going, what the fuck?
He's allegedly won 2 titles in one night in the most sketchiest fashion ever.
And it's 24/7 the WWF title.
I need to buy that title at one point.
Yeah. It's the best title. It's the best.
Like, I've got that one over there, but that's merely a prop. I don't really need that. That's a cheap prop.
I need the wing title. Fuck you,
This man
Hogan.
has had 2 long celebrations all night.
Yeah. With one eye. I can see this happening for LeBron.
You know, LeBron should have done this when that final point went when that point went in. Rip his jersey.
I swear to God, this is why I couldn't be an athlete. I would literally have wrestling celebrations after I won matches or games. Every night. You beat the Pistons, yeah.
And then when you lose and they imitate you and you go back to them full of petty, makes it even better.
You immediately see me complain to the refs, but not like going, what happened? Making wrestling just, I had him on the mat. 1, 2, 3. Hell.
It's basically Patrick Beverly with that game with the Lakers where he actually took the camera to the ref.
Yeah.
Well, that was WrestleMania 9. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for subscribing. We're on the road to 600 now.
Yeah. Where we go next? Maybe we'll watch WrestleMania 10.
We're watching WrestleMania 10 next month.
Why are we watching WrestleMania 10 next month?
Because we're doing the 90. We're also doing 94. Manny's best year of wrestling.
Oh God! It never ends. 1994, Manny's greatest year of his life.
It is the greatest year of wrestling. I don't care what anybody says to me. You can't prove me wrong. When you go through 3 theatrics, you had Undertaker versus Undertaker at SummerSlam 94. You had Brett versus Owen, WrestleMania 10.
That's a good argument, but nah. My greatest year of wrestling, pandemic wrestling. Fucking insane. The rise of Bayley and Sasha.
That was a good year. That was a good summer. It was
a horrible year, but it was like there's some moments in there. The birth of the tribal chief. Like there's some stuff. Jimmy and Jay, the Uso versus Roman. Just all of that. It's good shit.
So
the AEW versus NXT, which was so much fun. Same night.
I'm gonna share my screen for a second because this is a really good video that people should watch before you watch tomorrow.
Manny, I'm in no mood to see no titties right now.
No, it's not that, unfortunately.
Oh.
Where is share screen? Chrome tab. This one. Here. And here. This video is called The Underlying Story of Jey Uso. It's 24 minutes. It's the whole story of Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and everything. I would strongly suggest people watch it. I'll put the link in the chat or on the community tab. We
re-release it on this channel, Manny. We re-release it on this channel and ignore the real creators.
Well, we could react to it, but that's too long to do.
I'm talking about plagiarism.
I mean, pause the video, occasionally talk over it. I mean, it's not plagiarism because we're actually acknowledging the person.
I know. I was saying not even that, Manny. I was talking about just pure plagiarism. Put it on our channel.
I think that's a copyright strike waiting to happen.
That's more than a copyright strike. That's no integrity. That's low rent. But it's a
really good video, and it's just gonna get you hyped up more for the thing because a lot of people are talking about how this this bloodline story is basically a story about Jey Uso more than it is a story about the tribal chief, Sami Zayn, and it does seem like that. Like it does seem like Jey Uso is one of the main event players in this story,
Yeah.
but he's kind of going through as the underdog in it. So I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped for tomorrow, and then this whole road of WrestleMania's got me.
Yeah, they found the hook with probably the best storyline WWE has ever told ever. Because if this was the Academy Award for Oscars, the best leading man would probably go to maybe Sami Zayn, best supporting character Jey Uso, for
I
sure.
don't think Sami's a lead. I think
Sami's the lead at this point right now.
No, I think Sami's support.
I think his rise, it started supporting, but you realize he's the main character.
No,
Roman's the big bad. Roman's the big bad, so he doesn't get any credit, but he's the big bad.
And then you've got Cody on the side doing his Cody bits.
Yeah, Cody's for the sequel. I don't know.
Cody's made this more emotional than it needed to be.
The man's just trying to win a wrestling championship.
And it's just got personal and personal.
Yeah, everyone always want to make it personal. But there's so many layers in this story that we have never had this. Where it's just like, I like everybody involved, all the characters.
The thing
even Kevin Owens, who had a little bit.
The thing I'm worried about is there's no other good story going on in WWE. There's nothing really else to latch onto other than this Bloodline story and the Cody Royal Rumble bit being added on to the Bloodline story. Everything else, all the stories are shit. Like, it's hard to say that, but like, AEW maybe 2 more stories than WWE that you care about a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you don't care about Jensen and trying to get laid, or
that's an NXT story.
Whatever's going on with Charlotte and Sonya.
I can't complain. The NXT stories are completely different to me. NXT stories are like reading Batman.
You're not gonna get it.
They're like reading Batman and stuff. You got
like watching 66 Batman. Can't be as fuck.
You got Dijak running around doing justice.
You got Waller being thrown out of the buildings, and possibly you got Trick and drawing it off for no reason.
But like, if you look at what's going on the main roster, there's nothing really else that you can latch onto.
I'm invested in Judgment Day. I don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah,
I like seeing them. I like seeing them.
Like, you really haven't even got anything going on with Rhea and Charlotte yet. I know it's a little bit early, but like, there's nothing going on with that because Rhea's on a side quest against Edge and Beth.
Like right now, we have people I like to watch, but nobody's really doing anything. Like the whole Gunther Imperium thing. Love watching Gunther. Not really doing anything. Not involved in nothing.
But Gunther is currently in this middle period again where he's got no real challenger. Like, he's going against Madcap tonight on SmackDown, but like, he's got nothing really going into Elimination Chamber again.
Yeah. I'm assuming his new challenger will emerge tonight. And it's probably
Cross.
Nah. Maybe Shinsuke?
Shinsuke's gonna be missing for months.
Yeah, he fought Muda. He should be back in best shape of his life, and him and Gunther probably tear it up at WrestleMania. I would go that route.
Well, the rumor is that the plan is still Gunther versus Sheamus and Drew, which would probably be a banger. But like, I don't want to watch that again.
I'm dying.
Like we know Sheamus is gonna give us a good match, but like, give me something else.
You want some meat to your bones. But we're basically in the Attitude Era again, Manny. And not saying that everything was great there, but there's one storyline in the Attitude Era. There's just one.
Yeah,
Big Man and Austin.
Yeah.
Vince and Austin. That's it. And and then you get random characters that somehow weaved in there, whether it's Mick Foley or DX or something.
Yeah.
But the only people involved in a main story is Vince and Austin. As in, right now we're involved with Roman and the trickle down effect of whatever's going on in the bloodline.
I feel like in previous Manias we've at least had some beef in the women's division as well. Like if you think about the fact when Becky, Charlotte and Ronda, that was a big WrestleMania build up.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could say Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio are building up to each other.
Yeah, but
it's been going on for so long that it's just kind of more of a joke than it is actually.
But it is a joke. It's not even. I can't. I don't even look at that as a real storyline. It's because it's like all you want to do is laugh at everything.
You want to laugh? It's funny. It's funny. And I'm not saying the shows have been bad for the WWE. There's been some good shows. It's just not that. It's one thing that Triple H has lacked, even in the Black and Gold NXT, deep storylines. I think the best NXT storyline was a storyline didn't see coming out of nowhere, was Aleister Black versus Team Dream. It's told to his completion. Done. Well done. Both people peaked at that moment of their careers, it seemed like. But there was no arching story. I remember
Black and Gold, before it went on TV, they had long stories that meant stuff. But like now, like they did have some. Like they had the Gargano. They had a few nuggets.
Gargano Ciampa.
Gargano Ciampa. Some of the Undisputed Era stuff, but like, it's been lacking like some real storytelling.
Yeah, like I wish they could just give every wrestling show gave a damn about their storylines as much as the Bloodline and their storyline. I know that's across the board. Like Impact gives you stories and stuff, but it's not. I'm talking about they're not on the biggest scale. No one's watching it. It's hard. It's the one part about a story is like, oh, this is great and all. Yeah. But it's more like if you want to talk to people about it, you're not gonna talk to people about what's going on Impact.
It's kind of like the AEW effect as well, but the AEW don't have it under wraps either, in the sense that they do have some elements where you can go, oh, it's been long-term storytelling. But there's other times where you go, oh, this story has been going on for too long. And it's normally the Jericho stories that go on for like several months, and it's like, where is this going? Like, you've done every variation of potential match that can come out of this, and it's like, it's the same shit every week.
Yeah, there's some stories that when you're like, oh, this is a good story. And then there's other stories where you go like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, this week of Dynamite was that episode of like, where we at? What we doing? Bunch of random missions. What's the main point of the show? It is like Moxley, Bleeds, Texas Deathmatch. I've seen that before. The trial of MJF that Bryan Danielson must go through and stuff like that.
And then the thing with wrestling, I think with the Bloodline, they've got it in the sweet spot. But like everywhere else in the entire world of wrestling, it feels like they wait too long. They wait for too long to pull the trigger. Like for instance, the AEW story where they're not even on TV that much when it's the House of Black.
Yeah.
So when you look back at it, the turn of Julia Hart, she got spat in the face in like December 2021. The turn actually happened in June 2022, where she actually finally defected. It took 6 months to get to that story, and it just didn't.
And it was nothing, but it was nothing in between there either. It was just
because it was all on dark. Apparently, it was all on dark where no one really watches it, so you miss out. And yeah, I feel that's the only example I have where they've taken too long to get to the to the point. Whereas like if you got to the point, people may have cared a bit more about it.
There's a lot of momentum things. Like stuff has momentum, and then it's like, oh, we don't want to do that. We take them off TV for a bit. It's like,
then you forget, and then it's like, oh, why are we doing this again?
Yeah. Or you get sudden changes like the Saraya and Tony Storm was like, the heels there? Why?
Yeah, it's not justified as to why they hate AEW originals and stuff like that. Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Both shows can do better storytelling. But as I watch WrestleMania 9, I'll probably overhype a lot of storytelling from the past. There was no stories going on to this.
No. I do want to know. I do want to know the follow-up between Lex Luger, Shawn Michaels, and Mr. Perfect. But I don't think I have the time to go back and revisit
when Perfect was mad. When Perfect was mad, a crackhead attacked him. Some junkie just attacked him. I'll fight this guy. Why am I fighting you?
But yeah.
All right. I'm trying to get a wink of sleep before.
Yeah. So thank you for subscribing. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't and you've stayed with us up till now. And we'll see you tomorrow for the watch along of the Elimination Chamber.
The chamber.
Peace.
Peace.